Hey guys, and welcome back to my page, my channel, Joyful Light Oracle. Hope you're doing well today. Tonight, whenever this finds you, may it find you in good health and spirit and well-being. This is going to be an extended to my TikTok video. This is an energy of regrets, I must say, just trigger warning. So if you were in a situation where you were given to someone, however, you may have felt as though it was unrequited, where you had to surrender that love, you had to surrender that dynamic. Excuse me while I straighten this a little bit, guys. Yeah, this is the focus of the message. So this person that is in a Nine of Swords energy, a sense of despair, worry, they may have a lot to say right now. And I don't know if you're going to give them the opportunity to unpack what they need to unpack, but it's a lot. I think this person intentionally held back because of fear, because maybe they didn't know how to process whatever they were feeling. Maybe they were lying to themselves. Maybe they just did not want to explore the emotional depths of whatever it is that they were experiencing at the time when they connected with you. In any case, they are having to confront themselves now. And it's themselves because you're no longer in the picture, okay? You have moved away. There's a separation. This is not someone that you're in a connection with. You're at a distance from this person. But I don't know if it's the astrological season that we're in that's causing emotions to either be more prominent or more pronounced, where this person is unable to ignore what they are feeling. This just could be just the divine one forcing someone to admit the truth. And it's not to bring harm. It's like a lesson. Someone may be experiencing a life lesson where this could be someone who is used to giving up or sacrificing their own happiness for the happiness of others. And this go around, though, whatever they had to sacrifice, if it's you, the viewer, or if you are the viewer and you're the one that has sacrificed something, this is just a lesson to show you or teach you about self-love, about giving to yourself, about like it's okay to embrace what will make you happy. It's okay to choose yourself first. It's okay to be selfless in that sense, where you put your happiness, you prioritize your happiness. So this could have been a life lesson for someone, learning how to prioritize your happiness. Whenever you sacrifice your own happiness for the well-being of others, please keep it in context, guys. I understand in family, especially with children, that there are priorities. Okay, so keep it in context. This is where you repeatedly choose the happiness of others or cater to the happiness of others versus allowing yourself to experience joy. And it can be connected to self-worth, self-image, how your confidence, your self-confidence, excuse me. So that song, So Before You Go, who was that? Lewis? What is the name? Capaldi? I may be saying that incorrectly, but was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So this is really that Nine of Swords energy, despair, regret, worry, anxiety, that this person is sitting in. And I was laying down minding my business, just listening to some music, and this song hit a chord. And I'm just here to bring the message, okay, guys? So this person had so much to say to you. They had so much to say to you, but they just couldn't get the strength or courage up, or the nerve. It was the nerve. What is with the nerves with this person? Why they couldn't even, I don't know, it was the nerves. Their nerves held them back. Maybe they're someone that's very anxious. Maybe they're someone that they feel a lot of intense emotions and they need time to process it. And it's like when they take the time to process it, it almost analysis paralysis. So this is someone that probably is very heavy in the headspace. They think a lot, overthink at times. So this could be definitely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but not necessarily. This is, again, just the mental activity that someone tends to reside there, okay? And when they overthink a situation, if it doesn't bring the rational or the reasoning that they're looking for or expecting, that rational conclusion based on their deduction, their calculations, okay? This is the King of Swords energy, right? If it doesn't add up, then they're not going to step forward, okay? So in their mind's eyes, something did not add up, okay? Something did not equate, and therefore they were unable and unwilling to commit themselves to a situation that they felt would not last. So they could have felt like these feelings were temporary or transient, right? They didn't think that they would still be in this heavier. I believe this person really didn't know how strong the emotions were for you. Wow. Notice I haven't pulled anything yet. Okay, I'm just shuffling. I just want you to see that there's the Emperor, but I'm still shuffling as I'm talking and bringing forth this message. So this person probably did not realize how strong these emotions were. Okay, and so there was a deliberate act of holding back. It was deliberate because it was irrational. These emotions may have erupted faster than they anticipated, and so the logic of this person, right, was like, you know, this is just something that could just be a physical attraction. Maybe this person saw you as someone that is very attractive and vice versa. So they could have felt like this was all just a temporal thing in the flesh. It'll be fleeting. Little did they know. Little did they know. But they know now. It's uncovering now. I don't know what's going on with this season. Where emotions, whatever was hidden or suppressed, whatever was held back, like the truth is coming out. So it's a sense of looking yourself in the mirror and actually being honest with self. This is about a self analysis or self actualization or self acceptance, like saying to yourself, okay, yes, I do have these emotions, I do have these feelings, and accepting them, embracing them, even if there's nothing you can do with them at this point. Because unfortunately, sometimes when we hold back for so long and the time passes or it lapses, there's no guarantee that we will have another opportunity to revisit a situation. And that's been a message I've been getting of late, like the past resurfacing. So some people may just be processing some emotions that they did not fully deal with or understood, or they didn't have the understanding to really do anything with those emotions. And now it's like, okay, wow, unpacking. Okay, someone is finally unpacking the emotions. And so it's a bit turbulent right now, to be honest, for this person. Okay, very turbulent. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Guides, thank you so much for bringing forth the message for the collective. For those that this is connecting with, let's make it very plain for them. Thank you. Realization, finally, right? It's like, aha, the light bulb coming on, right? Aha, finally understanding something, okay? This is the timing for this judgment on the bottom, okay? Someone is finally coming to the realization of whatever was happening, that they didn't quite get, or they were unwilling to admit, possibly. What they truly wanted, right? What they truly desired, okay? What they truly desired. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, okay? It's desiring something and then having your wish, an emotional fulfillment. You know, like when someone says, you know, wish upon a star, it's that type of energy. This is a past energy. Yeah. That's the Six of Cups. So you definitely know this person. You're familiar with this story, this situation. There was a sense of fondness here. You may have felt like home to this person even, okay? This is something where you can grow, right? You know how you plant the sunflower seeds. I don't know if in school, if you ever had that project where, you know, your teacher gave you like a sunflower seed and you put it, or a wild seed, you put it in the pot or a little cup, and you had to kind of nurture it and watch it, water it, and grow it. And when it started coming up, you were able to take it home to, you know, your parents, your mom or your dad. So this is like something that was innocent, okay? Something that was very innocent. It was very genuine, as what I'm getting. This was so genuine. This hit this person like in the heart. Like, you know that bullseye? This bullseye came direct and center and hit the core of this person. My gosh, I don't think they expected the impact of that encounter to be so profound. I don't think they realized the magnitude of this connection. No, this is something that, this was mutual. If you were wondering, if you 666 666, I just wanted you to see that this is something that was mutual. Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take. It is what I put in, you put in the same. We give each other what we deserve. We share alike. So there was a mutual respect here. There was a mutual fondness here. So you weren't crazy. You're not crazy. Okay, whatever you felt, that was accurate. That was accurate. That was accurate. The thing is, there was such a strong attraction, though. There was such a strong attraction. Queen of Wands. And notice something also. Remember I said the sunflower seeds, right? Or the wildflowers. There's the wildflowers, right? There's the sunflower seeds. Like you're putting in the seed in this this cup, right, with the soil, and you're watering it, and they're blossoming. Okay, they're growing. Sunflower seeds, they grow pretty big, right? They start from such a small seed, but they grow very big. So this could have been such a short encounter, or just something that it didn't take long for this attraction to grow. It didn't take long, not at all. There was a strong magnetic pull, the strength energy on the bottom. There was a strong magnetic pull towards you, or in this situation. That's the Page of Coins, but it didn't come out all the way. For some reason, though, this was a burden for this person. This was very heavy. Carrying this connection or this relationship, I can't even say that friendship. I have to say friendship or just connection, because this is not even this is not even a relationship, really. It's a connection, right? That had the potential, right? It had the potential, just like that seed, to blossom into a beautiful Two of Cups. It definitely had the potential, but it didn't even get that far. It didn't grow. Someone released it, okay? Before they even watered it or tended to that garden, they decided to release it. 10 of Wands, because it was a burden for someone. Indeed, someone chose not to allow this dream. Remember I said the self-realization, right? Now being in the 9 of Swords, where you're having a lot of regrets, you're having a lot of worries or anxiety over a choice. The 2 of Swords is that not wanting to see that this was the potential. 9 of Cups, not wanting to accept the fact that this was something that someone desired. Like, someone really desired this, okay? They really desired this. This is the Fool. They wanted to risk it all. This person was willing. They wanted to, but they were unwilling. Got it. They wanted to, right? But they were unwilling to risk it all. Now there's Judgment. It's like they're being forced to see now. Chariot is here. That's a forward movement, but they're being forced to see something, right? That they were the ones that held themselves back in the situation. Hopefully they see that it had nothing to do with you. Let's say, for instance, you are very attractive, right? Let's say you are someone that is very nurturing, very caring. You give. Like, that's just who you are. You just have a strong personality. You come off very assertive, possibly. You know what you want. You don't have any qualms about making that known, right? Maybe this person wasn't used to that type of approach, possibly. Maybe you intimidated this person, possibly. But there is a judgment call right now. We'll look a little bit more at the past energy. Yeah. This is how they see you. Just FYI. And that might not even make you feel good, knowing that, you know, they truly saw you as an Ace of Cups, yet held themselves back. Hangman, right? But that's how they saw you. Like you were sent. It's almost like you were sent from the heavens, okay? Yeah, they definitely wanted to work with you. 3 of Pentacles. Past energy. Past energy for this person. Yeah, Ace of Cups. That's a gift. They saw you as a gift. And they were amazed. They were definitely amazed. Look at this Page of Cups, right? You may have presented as someone that was very innocent, someone that was very youthful, someone that was like something or someone they dreamed about, okay? It's almost like too good to be true. And so 8 of Cups, you know, they decided to walk away from it. Maybe they thought this was like a fantasy also. So, you know, especially if this person is embodying more so of the mental, the air element. This was, you know, you shook up some things when you entered this space, wherever this person was at. They may have already been going through a Tara moment. They may have been trying to process some things on their own. And so hence, that's where you got the blockages from, okay? That's why there was a bit of deceit. And again, you may think that, you know, they lied about their feelings. It's that they didn't show you how they were feeling. They were refusing to allow this situation to transform, to develop, to grow. They resisted it. Okay, Seven of Wands. They moved away from it, or they snuck away rather. Seven of Swords. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm looking at the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this could have worked. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's what they say, 2020's hindsight, okay? In retrospect, this could have worked. However, they released this. They released this connection. Could have been that they were focused on work more so, but they released it. Okay, there's them moving away from this situation, closing this out. Okay. I'm sitting in some heavy energy right now, and I'm taking my time because I want to maintain balance in what I'm doing right now and bring forth the message with clarity as much as possible. So if there's any closure that is needed, it can come forth. If there's any information or any truths that need to be shared, that will be brought to light at this time. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. It's almost like seeing that if they had given to you, the situation would have been okay, right? And when I say okay, I'm just putting it in layman's term. When I say okay, it's like it was not as fretful or as scary as they imagined that it would have been had they taken those initial steps or even have that conversation, right? But there was a lot of fear. Look at that. There was a lot of fear. And not only that, there's still that bond that's not, it hasn't been severed yet fully. It's like Six of Swords here, moving to calmer waters. Oh, so that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to smooth things over maybe, but there's still some fear or attachment here. Let's get one on the Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. That is an energy that is more grounded, more mature even, more stable. This speaks about wanting to either mature something or invest time and effort into something. Eight of Wands, that's a sense of communication or forward movement. It's a faster moving energy. So it could be that they're trying to be more assertive at this time. It's either that or you may have someone else that's coming in to I don't want to say substitute, but to fill the shoes or fill that gap or that void where this person was unable to, okay? I believe that's what's happening because justice is here. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Justice is saying you deserve what you deserve, right? And if one person is unable to give this to you, the universe will bring in someone who is willing and able and ready to give you what you deserve. This is temperance. This is a sense of healing. Something that's going to be more balanced, right? Something that's going to give to you equally. The world. This is your new beginning. This is your new beginning over here. Okay? FYI, Queen of Cups. This is your new beginning. Yeah, I'm being called to take this out. But there's still an attachment here with the devil energy. There's still an attachment. That could be you or this person. But again, this message seems like it's coming from this person, but they need to understand that you have a new beginning. And there is someone coming in towards you, okay? This is painful because as the Queen of Cups, this is like you really have a lot of love for this person. And you may be also trying to release this person because you also saw the potential Seven of Pentacles, right? Notice how this Queen of Cups is still faced in this direction, right? Just so happened this is the card deck that I picked, so this is all symbolic. This is twice that I'm seeing the Magician on the bottom of the deck. So either you or this person is trying to manifest a new beginning. So I believe you're manifesting a new beginning, and they may be manifesting an opportunity to change the situation or change like a decision. Two of Swords. Yeah, there's an ending. This has definitely wow, oh my gosh, it's almost like expiration. You know, when you buy milk, dairy, or some type of products and it has an expiration date. The thing is, and I hesitated from saying problem, but the problem is that I believe this has expired. The time frame that this person had to do whatever they needed to do, it looks like it has expired. And just thinking about that, like I can see why someone would be in regrets or in that Nine of Swords worrying, because it's like, I don't know how long they had or how long they were in a hangman position where they were refusing to see or refusing to look at themselves and maybe look at the areas within themselves that were still wounded, or even seeing that maybe they were oh my gosh, they could have been responding to you from a place of trauma, like a trauma response, okay? And so maybe you coming in brought a lot of instability within themselves, triggering, you know, that trauma response. And so immediately their instinct or their natural reaction was to Seven of Wands, which is to protect themselves, which you can't blame someone from, you know, trying to guard their heart, protect themselves, right? Maintain their own well-being. That's just a natural defense mechanism that we all have, okay? Unfortunately, though, in doing so, this person wasn't honest about it. Seven of Swords, okay? By them not being truthful with you regarding what they were experiencing, it may have left you feeling as though, yeah, it was unrequited, like there was something either lacking in you possibly, or I don't know if you felt like not good enough. I don't think so though. I don't think so, because you're coming out as the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy, okay? So you have a certain level of self-confidence and emotional maturity. And so it's just that, you know, the Five of Swords, like the surrendering something that you truly felt could have worked. Maybe you saw that there was great potential in this thing, and so it really impacted you greatly, I'd have to say. Ten of Wands, right? It became a burden. It became a burden because it's like you have this cup, right? You have all this, you have this cup and you're wanting to give this cup to this person that you see as, you know, a Six of Pentacles situation, right? A Six of Cups, like someone you want to grow, with, you know, you want to mature things with. However, the Two of Swords is what you were met with. Five of Swords, and mind you, the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, that gives you that Seven of Swords energy. So that's, everything was not presented to you accurately, or you may not have seen things from the correct perspective, okay? So this message may be coming out now just so that you can see the perspective of this other person as to why was it that they held back, why was it that they had their guards up, or why they were defensive. Perhaps to help you with this closing out if you're not fully there yet, okay? And to allow healing to come into this situation or within yourself with the Temperance energy. Listen to that song before you go. Louis Capaldi. Excuse me for butchering the name, but the Hierophant. This was, yeah, that's why it's so hard, because this situation, perhaps both of you guys prayed for this, right? Prayed for this type of connection. This person may be someone who prays often, or who is into, like, you know, they have a certain level of belief or faith. But the Hierophant also speaks about something traditional, right? Like a commitment that's traditional in the sense of possibly marriage or something long-term. Oh, excuse me. That was a deep belch. That came, that was deep. Yeah, this was a deep connection. This was a spiritual connection as well. Okay, so there's the acknowledgement that this was a spiritual connection, okay? But there's some conflict, right? Five of Wands, bottom of the deck. So maybe their views may have clashed. That's the Page of Wands. Four of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands is a message, right? A messenger. Or, I always look at it as starting something new, right? Going in a new direction, right? And this person is really, or has been, really thinking about this a lot. Four of Swords. If you see them laying down, arms, you know, on their heart or their chest, resting, like recovering. I don't know if this person was sick. But this is a card of recovery. And then here's a Queen of Pentacles. So they could have been trying to recover financially also. Just FYI, maybe starting a new project, trying to heal their finances. Take it how it resonates. What's the Four of Swords? This is the Emperor. Okay, 4-4. Okay, so this could have been like maybe someone they had to answer to. Father figure, a boss. This could have been their previous status, you know, as an emperor. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. I see the Three of Cups. So this is like other, sensing like another energy that was around them. What do you mean? Yeah, I think they were fighting with someone or tired of wrestling with someone. They were being very persistent though, but the Wounded Warrior definitely is someone that's persistent. Trying to get control of maybe, I don't know, if this is health related. I'm just looking at the bandages. Bandages on this person. And then the Four of Swords is resting or recovering. So basically trying to get control over something in their life, okay, or something around them, okay. Nine of Wands is it's also a defensive stance as well. Someone that is guarded, okay. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there was something that they were battling with also. So whenever you presented in this person's life, they were already dealing with something. The Queen of Pentacles is a mothering energy, just FYI. Could be a wife. I'm not saying this person was married, but it's someone that is like a constant figure, like a maternal energy. Could just be an earth sign. That's Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So they were clearly connected to something, okay, that was really I'm hearing habitual. There was something that was constant. It's a family. Someone in their family. Yeah, this is a family dynamic. Someone in their family. Eight of Swords. So they felt stuck in a dynamic that involved family. Okay. So family was impacting this connection, FYI. That's something else that you didn't know. That made it a little bit hard for them to see clearly. Seven of Cups, right? Look at all the clouds and look at all the choices that they have. And then the Eight of Swords, look how they have the blindfolders on. Not knowing what to choose, not knowing which direction to go in, just, you know, just delaying, like holding back, because, you know, if you don't know, you're going to be, remember I said analysis paralysis. Four of Swords is thinking, like, and almost overthinking to the point of exhaustion, right? You needing to release all the thinking and rest. Eight of Swords, or also another mental card. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Not saying that that's their sign, but that's just the air sign is out here, okay? Okay. All right, so this is a bit of the past. That's just the complexity that they were inundated with, and it made it more difficult to even see the potential of something new because of all the other peripheral things were bleeding out. Okay, so things were bleeding out, and it's like almost having to put out fire, fanning the fire. So the attention was given to elsewhere. Okay, this wasn't the ideal time for them to start connecting on this level. Okay, whether you understand that or not, that's the message. Okay. Nine of Coins or Nine of Pentacles. This is also another earth element, right? A sense of success or independence, or even finally separating from a situation. So yeah, this person may have had to separate from a situation, okay? That they were connected to for a while. So learning how to be independent, okay? So yeah, it could have been that they had to release you in order to focus on their own independence. And that is a sense of self-love, because they have to prioritize their own well-being before they could even give to anyone else. So if that's the case, then that's correct. That's not a poor choice. The issue is that initially perhaps the truth and clarity wasn't brought to surface, that full disclosure was not evident, it wasn't there. And so maybe that left you feeling away, making you feel, you know, defeated, or almost like questioning your own intuition, possibly questioning your own choices. Because I believe you were very certain, as the Queen of Wands, you were very certain about this person, the potential thereof, rather. Two of Cups, right? But if you're wondering, if you notice, there's the heart in this person's hand. They're missing you. Excuse me. Notice the 2 cups back here. So 2 things. It could be that they've separated themselves from their family in a sense, because the 3 of Cups is here on the ground. So remember I said there was other energies around them. That could be what they've since separated from, okay? Okay, hold on. Could be, I'm trying to shuffle this, but this kind of slipped. This is the Empress, so it could be a mother figure, a maternal energy. Let me just look at this one. Yeah, this is family. So I think this person is learning how to build their own family or stability, or structuring their own support system or connections. This could be what you're doing as well. Wow. Yeah, so they're learning how to build relationships now. Okay. They're learning how to have more successful relationships or successful partnerships, okay? I'm looking at the 10 of Swords though. Okay. So that it doesn't end in this. Like, this is like a dramatization of just the devastation that someone experienced right from this ending. If you look at this death, I'm gonna bring this up because this is so grotesque, right? Look at this. So it's almost like multiple deaths, multiple transformations, multiple relationships, multiple letdowns, multiple places of being defeated. So this could be your energy also, right? I'm sensing, because it's under the Justice by the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like closing out multiple cycles, like cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle, like closing out, you know, endings after endings after endings after endings after endings, right? So maybe you or them is feeling as though, like, my gosh, is there ever going to be anything lasting, right? Lasting. Is there ever going to be this lasting situation, right? Where it's continual growth and partnership and harmony, right? Is that in the future? Well, I believe so. But that's just me. Queen of Swords. I believe so. All right, so take a good look at yourself as far as where you're at today, this very moment. And see, like, you'll see that there has been growth. You'll see that there has been positive changes that you have made in your life. So if you're questioning that, you already know, first of all, just by looking at where you are today. And you will know if this message is for you, okay? Just based on that last question I just asked. And when you look around, you can see that there has been progression, okay? Anything else? They want to come forward. They want to reconnect with you. This is a coming together. This is a reunion. This is a meetup, right? This is something in the public, right? Like a social, but I don't know if they're going to. But Chariot says yes. Chariot says moving forward. Let's clarify. Okay. This is giving me yes. Okay, right here. That gives me a yes, and here's a second yes. Knight of Pentacles is, it's like, this is going to take time. This is going to take time because someone is still healing. Okay? Someone is still healing. This is the High Priestess energy. They may see you as someone that, like, you already know as well. There's the King of Cups, okay? Looking forward, right? Having to deal with all of these heavier aspects of their emotions now. That's what they're doing. Star energy, right? This is being done in secret, okay? Any plans that they're making right now, they're not ready to, I don't think they're ready to talk about it or share it, or the disclosure that we mentioned earlier. They may believe you already know. This is what they hope for. But, you know, a hope is a hope until you actually step forward. So I'm just the messenger, guys. I just know that this person is really going through the emotions right now. I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. That's what, is that a Whitney Houston? Every time they think about you, every time they think about you, every time they think about you, oh my gosh, the emotions, just the emotions, right? The emotions, the regret. It's like, oh my gosh, how do I fix this? Can I fix this? Is there any fixing in this? Like, I wonder what they think about me. I wonder, they must think I'm an ass. You know, like that type of self, you know, negative talk. That's unfortunate that they're at that place. But you didn't put them there, and so it's not your responsibility to pull them out. They have to take accountability and remember the self-realization or self-actualization I was saying, like looking at themselves in the mirror and owning their actions, owning the consequences of their choices or lack thereof. There's nothing for you to do here. This is all on them. Star energy. This is what they have to recognize that they have to do. Yeah, but see, this is what they're battling with, right? Feeling worthless, feeling like, man, I effed up, right? I effed up. I effed everything up. Oh my gosh, this is, I can't believe this. I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I allowed this. I can't believe that. Remember, lest you forget, this is how you presented as a gift from the heavens, right? This is how you presented, okay? Now, that's how you presented in their life, and that's the result of you showing up, right? They were already having some turbulence, and then on top of that, you showed up. It's like the whole house is burning down right now, right? It's so intense. It's so much. It's so much. It's so much. Like, not willing to really try to unpack this with you, refusing to. Let me just show you again. This is just a quick recap, if you, lest we forget, right, where we're at here in the story. If you're joining late, please rewind and go back. Here we go. Lest we forget, there's the Seven of Swords. This is someone that is leaving the scene without being noticed, right? So hiding their hand, not being honest, covering up, right? Covering up what? You know what? This person truly, they felt maybe immature, but they saw you as like a gift, right? And there was that wonderment, like, wow, I wonder if, right? I wonder if, but not feeling as though maybe that they were good enough, like to match. Look at this, the page with the Ace of Cups, right? There could be, like, in their eyes, disparity in that situation, okay? And so what did they do when this presented, you presented? I'm going to run away from that. That's the Judgment. I'm going to run away from that. And I'm going to put up a resistance, okay? I'm going to hold back because I'm already dealing with enough as it is, okay? So that was the choice that they made. So because that's the choice that they made, they will have to figure that out, which I believe they are. Remember, we got the Hangman. Let's not forget. The Hangman came out, right? There's a realization that is occurring right now. The realization is that I'm about to take all of these up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Yep. Because we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna wrap it up or pack it up, whatever. So I'm gonna pull these to the side. The Hangman came out because they're realizing that you indeed was a wish or are a wish fulfillment for them, okay? All right. And the Judgment, like this is where they're at, understanding that, right? Understanding the consequences of their choices. They're understanding the consequences of their choices now. Wow. Yeah, this had a potential to grow into a beautiful friendship, right? I'm seeing the Six of Cups. There's such fondness here. And let's say even if this was not, let's say even if this choice wasn't romantic in nature, let's say that, this person still did not even allow a friendship to blossom. Like this could have been a beautiful friendship. Beautiful friendship. That's unfortunate. I think they're realizing that for sure, though. Knight of Swords. That's clarity. That's a faster moving energy. Yeah. All right, guys. I believe I'm not even going to pull any advice because this is not about advice at this point. This is just to let you know where this person is at and what they're processing right now. That's all. In the event that you were wondering, which you may not be wondering, okay? You may have already shut the doors, changed the lock, bolted, you know, moved location, changed jobs, phone numbers changed, maybe have done a whole new makeover on yourself, your parents. So this it probably is not even in your view at all. But in case you were wondering, that's where they're at. Processing those heavier emotions now that they have realized. Now that they have realized who you are. That is the truth. Ace of Swords with the Strength. This is something they will have to digest. And now this is their portion to carry. This is their burden to carry now. There's nothing for you to do, okay, my love? So, if you find it in your heart to send them love energetically, I don't see anything wrong with that. But just be led. I don't see anything wrong with that. But this is their burden to bear at this point. All right, collective, this was a bit heavier than usual. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. And until next time, Joyful Light Oracle here. Bye.